In this video, I'm going to be teaching us how to give our work a very neat finishing. That is how to properly end our fish line when your fish line gets very short. How to properly end it, and then how to start working with a new fish line too. So let's get into the video. So that's a very easy thing to do. Now my fish line is short, so to properly end our fish line, before we were inserting our right fish line into the next bead, then we put one bead on our left and all that. But this time around, just put two beads on your left fishing line. You put two beads on your left fishing line, and then you pass your fishing line through. You pass the same left fish line instead of the right now. You pass the same left fishing line through this bead here, so that the fish line comes from under, just like this. So now your left and right fish line are now missing at the point. Then at this point you can just tie, but as you are tying, make sure you are tying very tight so that your work is still very tight. So you tie one or two times, not one, sorry, two or three times. You tie two or three times. Make sure you are tying very tight. Then this is the third time. So after tying just like that, the next thing now is to hide your knot, and to do that you have to pass the fish line through the body of your work and make sure the knot enters a bead. So you pass your fish line through. Let's say I'm passing it through this. I'm going to drag the fish line so that I'm not seeing this knot again. It enters inside the bead. I want to use my pliers to drag it very well, but if you don't have a plier, you can use your teeth. You can use your teeth, so you drag it very well. As you can see now, the knot is not showing again. So I've successfully dragged the knot inside this bead here. So that will, after that, then you pass your fishing line through the body of the bag. Then while passing your fishing line through the body of the bag, you don't pass it straight. You don't pass it just straight down like this. You have to go through the circles, because if you pass it straight down like this, then the fishing line will be showing. If you pass it straight down like this, you can see now that the fish line is showing. I can easily get where the fishing line is. This is the fishing line, this is the fishing line. But instead of passing straight down like this, you have to pass it zigzagly. So you pass your fishing line zigzagly, you follow the pattern of what you have already, just like this. Instead of just passing straight down, you follow the pattern of what you have already. Pass it in a ring like manner. Okay, let's say you pass it in a ring like manner, not just straight down. So after doing this, then you can then cut it off. Then you do same thing for the other one too. Pass it in a ring like manner. Then you can cut it off. So this way you successfully ended the fish line. You cannot even tell where I tied the fish line or anything. So this is how to end the fish line. Now let's go into how to start working with another fish line. To start working with another fish line is very simple. Remember, this is where we ended, so just insert your fish line into this top bit here. So now we have our left side and our right side. So now that we have our left side and our right side, we continue by putting our right fish line into the next bead, just like this. Then on our left fishing line, we insert one bead and then we cross with one bead. The only thing you need to take note at this point is that you make sure that both ends of your fish line are equal, so that one part does not become longer than the other. So make sure both ends of your fish line are equal like this. Then cross. So now we can continue working. We put our right fish line, sorry, into the next bead over there. And then on our left fish line, And then on our left stitch line we put 1 hook and we cross with 1. So we can just continue our work just like that. So I hope you understand the video. If you have any question, you can drop your question in the comments. I'll answer your question. And don't forget to like the video. Bye and see you in my next video.